Hi, my friend. Today I would like to talk to you about a concept I would like to call spiritual freedom. And what that means for me is not some spiritual state. I've made videos about spiritual states in the past, like spiritual awakening, non-duality, non-dual awakening, enlightenment, anatta, liberation. And those states are fine. Those states are beautiful. And just a normal everyday state is also beautiful. Identified with thoughts for the person is also okay. It's not a problem. And this is what spiritual freedom is pointing you towards, is whatever life is bringing to your plate in this moment is fine, is what's happening. If you can, maybe I'm not saying fine as a value judgment, but I'm saying fine as it is what's happening. We can't change it in this moment. We might change it in the next moment. Or it might change itself in the next moment. But right now it is exactly as it is. And spiritual freedom is, to me, the concept where we understand that we don't need to be in a certain state. Life doesn't have to be in a certain way. We don't need to be happy. We don't need to be enlightened. We don't need to lose the sense of self. We don't need to be rich and famous. We don't need to be a legend. We don't need to be successful. We don't need to have a six-pack or a certain athletic performance. There's no need. But if we can just be with which is arising right now, can we be with that fully right now? Embracing that. Maybe you want to change it, that's fine. A desire can arise in the moment, that's fine. But can we accept what is here and build from that? Can we be with what is here without resistance? And resistance to me is the lack of acceptance. Basically, we're fighting it. We're saying no, the fundamental no, to what is happening. Can we liberate ourselves from the fundamental no and say yes to whatever is here already? Because it is already here. And when it is already here, then we can just embrace it. That's okay. So spiritual freedom is where you find the freedom to accept what is, to be with what is. That the universe or life or your life unfolding itself as it somehow wants to. And that we can be okay with that. That we don't need to fight life. Because life is so much bigger than just a person. So we don't need to fight anything. But we can be free. By here, in this moment, accepting, even for one moment, that this is it here. That we don't have to fight this. It would be a waste of energy. It would be a waste of time. That we can stop fighting and be free. Stop fighting ourselves spiritually for one moment. For one moment that we stop our doing, but we just be for a moment. That we stop the rat race and embrace the freedom that's always here. Because if we don't fight, there's already acceptance. If we don't suffer or make ourselves suffer, there is already peace, contentment. And it's not about some spiritual state. It's not about no self. It's not about enlightenment. It's about you being with life, your relationship with your bigger self, we could say. It's automatically perfect if we allow it fully. Not only in the body and the mind, but also in the world. And we, from that moment of stopping, of being, maybe that's something that changes us. That moment of surrender, that moment of spiritual freedom. And that's maybe something that we can start to live from. And enjoy that which you get every day. And it's a lot. Much love to you. Bye.